RHOSLC Season 5 trailer reveals Monica Garcia's replacement. Monica Garcia left RHOSLC after one controversial season. The trailer for the upcoming 5th season reveals her replacement. Plus, two longtime friends go head-to-head. Keep reading for all the details and to see the explosive first look. Why Monica Garcia left? Monica Garcia was brought on last season of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City because of her connection to former cast member Jen Shah. Fans may recall that Jen was sentenced to 6 years in prison after pleading guilty to charges of wire fraud for her role in a telemarketing scheme. Monica was Jen's assistant for years and actually appeared on the show a few times in the early seasons. But she revealed the bombshell news that she served as a witness to the feds for the case against Jen Shah. This earned her respect from some of the RHOSLC cast and derision from others, particularly Jen Shah's bestie, Heather Gay. Heather eventually warmed up to Monica only to discover that she was behind a social media account who harshly trolled not just Heather, but the other stars of the show. Monica was confronted during the Season 4 finale, as well as the 3-part reunion. The remaining RHOSLC ladies vowed not to film with her again, and Monica was fired shortly after the Season 4 reunion ended. She recently spilled the tea that Bravo approached her to return, but the other women banded together to stop it from happening. She also claimed that she was part of the Season 3 traitors cast until she was kicked off. Meet the Season 5 newbie. Lisa Barlow, Heather Gay, Angie Katzenbus, Meredith Marks, and Whitney Rose are all returning for Season 5. Mary Cosby also returns as a full-time housewife after appearing only in a friend-of role for Season 4. The show is bringing on a newbie to replace Monica Garcia. According to People magazine, Bronwyn Newport, not to be confused with former RHOC star Bronwyn Wyndham Burke, is a longtime friend of Lisa Barlow. She worked in the finance field before marrying her husband, Todd, who is 25 years older. They share a daughter, Gwen. Bronwyn considers couture fashion her passion. Meredith Marks and Mary Cosby feud. RHOSLC returns for Season 5 on Wednesday, September 18. The trailer shows a shocking rift in the friendship between OG cast members Meredith Marks and Mary Cosby. The two appear to have fallen out since Season 4. "You're not always the victim," Mary tells Meredith in one scene from the trailer. Meredith responds by accusing her former friend of using her for the last 3 years. The trailer for Season 5 of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City has dropped, and fans are buzzing about one major revelation. Monica Garcia, who shook up the group with her no-nonsense attitude and penchant for spilling secrets, is being replaced. The trailer offers a tantalizing glimpse of what's to come, sparking a frenzy of speculation and anticipation. The opening scene sets the stage with the majestic snow-capped peaks of Utah, underscored by dramatic music that crescendos as the familiar faces of Lisa Barlow, Whitney Rose, Heather Gay, and Meredith Marks flash on the screen. Each woman is shown in her element, Lisa promoting her Lux tequila brand, Whitney leading a dance fitness class, Heather signing copies of her bestseller, and Meredith draped in couture, overseeing a gallery event. But the focus quickly shifts to the new addition, whose arrival is teased with a series of cryptic shots, a designer stiletto stepping out of a sleek black SUV, a gloved hand adjusting a sparkling necklace, and a confident silhouette walking through the swirling snow. The voiceover hints at the seismic shift about to hit the group. In Salt Lake City, loyalty is everything. But what happens when the snowstorm settles and a new face rises from the ice? Cut to Lisa's confessional, her perfectly glossed lips pressed into a tight smile. "She's a lot," Lisa says, raising an eyebrow. Whitney's voice interjects, "Let's just say she's not afraid to stir the pot." The trailer wastes no time introducing viewers to the new housewife. Allegra Kensington, a jet-setting socialite with a mysterious past. Allegra's first appearance is nothing short of spectacular. Wearing a floor-length fur coat and oversized sunglasses, she enters Heather's book launch party with an entourage in tow. The camera captures the stunned expressions of the other women as Allegra makes her grand entrance. "Who is that?" Whitney whispers to Lisa, who shrugs but keeps her eyes locked on the newcomer. In her first confessional, Allegra doesn't hold back. "I've lived in Monaco, Paris, and Dubai, but Salt Lake City, let's just say it's an adjustment. These women think they know drama? Honey, I am drama." Her voice is smooth, her tone dripping with confidence, and her entrance into the group's dynamic promises fireworks. The trailer gives viewers a taste of the inevitable clashes. One scene shows Allegra at a lunch with Meredith and Lisa, where a seemingly innocent comment about loyalty spirals into a heated argument. Meredith's icy demeanor cracks as she tells Allegra, "You don't get to come into this group and act like you own it." Allegra's response, cool, oh sweetie, I don't need to act. I already do." Another standout moment involves Allegra and Heather during a group ski trip. The women are gathered around a fire pit, enjoying hot cocoa, when Allegra casually mentions hearing a rumor about Heather's book deal. The tension is palpable as Heather fires back, "If you have something to say it to my face." Allegra smirks, leaning in slightly. "I just did." The group falls silent, eyes darting between the two women as the flames crackle in the background. While Allegra's arrival shakes up the group, the trailer also hints at underlying tensions that extend beyond the new housewife. Whitney and Heather appear to be rebuilding their friendship, but a snippet of a tearful confrontation suggests their road to reconciliation won't be easy. Lisa's perfectionist tendencies seem to clash with Allegra's free-spirited approach, culminating in a scene where Lisa storms out of a dinner party, muttering, "I can't do this. She's too much." Meredith, meanwhile, finds herself caught in the crossfire. One clip shows her sitting with Allegra and Heather, trying to mediate an argument. "We don't need to tear each other down to lift ourselves up," Meredith says, her voice measured. But her efforts seem futile, as the next scene shows Heather storming out while Allegra calmly sips her champagne. The trailer also teases moments of unexpected vulnerability. In one particularly emotional scene, Allegra opens up to Whitney about a painful chapter from her past. "People see the glamour, the jet setting, but they don't see the cost," she says, her voice trembling slightly. Whitney's expression softens as she replies, "Maybe we have more in common than I thought." Fans of Monica Garcia will undoubtedly miss her sharp wit and fearless approach to calling out hypocrisy. But Allegra's arrival promises a fresh dynamic that could take the show in an exciting new direction. The trailer ends with a montage of dramatic moments. Allegra throwing a drink in someone's face, Whitney screaming during a chaotic dinner, Lisa tearing up during a heartfelt conversation with her husband, and Meredith walking away from the group in the middle of a heated argument, declaring, "I'm done." The final shot shows Allegra standing alone in the snow, her fur coat billowing in the wind. She looks directly into the camera and says in Salt Lake City, there's only room for one queen. And it's me. The screen fades to black, leaving fans with more questions than answers. How will Allegra's arrival impact the group's dynamic? Will her bold personality win over the other women, or will she become the ultimate outsider? And what secrets might she be hiding beneath her polished exterior? Season 5 of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is shaping up to be a roller coaster of emotions, alliances, and drama. With Allegra Kensington in the mix, one thing is certain: Salt Lake City will never be the same.